all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Libras out there during the week of the 21st to the 27th. So between the weeks of the week, rather, of the 21st to the 27th. This is for all my Libras out there. Love coming spread. So without any further ado, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see with all my Libras out there. Find out what kind of love is coming towards them during the week of July 21st to the 27th. Show me cards I need to see. 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 Okay. Alrighty. Well, right off the bat here, looks like the person coming towards you feels like they got their hands tied behind their back. Dealing with a bit of limited choices and motion there, movement there. So they feel like they're in a pretty tough situation right now. And they put a couple of fillers out there. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm seeing here. They put a couple of fillers out there. And they're waiting to see if it's going to bear any fruit. So that's where we are right now. That's what's going on with the Seven of Pentacles right now. Now, with that being said, that being the case, they are looking for a twin soul mate connection, a twin flame soul mate connection. That's what they're looking for. And again, this person looks like they're moving in the direction of, like they're looking at you. They got a couple of feelers out there, other people out there, but they're kind of feeling a little bit like they're, I guess that their hands are tied behind their back. They're feeling a little trapped at the moment or something like that. But in addition here, we got the Judgment card here, which means they're a renewal, awakening, it could possibly be reconnecting with someone from their past. Seems to be kind of coming into the orbit here with this situation. So that's the and it also, it looks like they also are engaged in some sneaky behavior here. Seven of Swords. So they're engaged in some a little bit of sneaky behavior here. They're out there looking for a twin flame soul connection, but they're also kind of looking around and seeing what other options are out there as well. I guess in the pursuit of finding that twin flame soul mate connection. In addition, we got the Three of Pentacles here, and it looks like most likely there's probably going to be some kind of connection. This person is a person maybe you work with, maybe some kind of work type of project or something like that. I'm kind of seeing and feeling that come into play here as well. And it looks like this person, it's possible this person could be I feel like this is an air sign. This is an air sign individual. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, for sure. There is a bit of, there could be a little bit of immaturity about this individual as well. You can tell, especially the way that they're looking to try to pursue a relationship, so to speak. There seems to be some type of immaturity in the way they're going about doing it. Okay, you just kind of see and feel that. However, there's a Chariot here as well, which means they decided to take control of the situation. They're steering this baby in a direction that they want to take it in. So they're fully in charge of this, and they're fully aware of what they're doing. Again, I guess in the pursuit of trying to find a twin soul flame connection, they decided to pretty much grab the bull by the horns and actively date around to try to find this individual. However, we got the Nine of Cups here, which means that wish fulfillment. They feel as though that their wish is going to be fulfilled doing it this way. actively just kind of, they actively wanted to take the bull by the horns and actively search around for someone they feel as though is going to complete them. Okay, so an interesting way of doing it, but whatever works, right? Okay, so with that being said, let's try to find out what kind of strengths are you going to be dealing with. Some of rising Venus Jupiter, some of rising Venus Jupiter. So cards you need to see. What kind of strengths are my Libras going to be dealing with during this time? What kind of strengths are my Libra going to be dealing with during this time? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay, wow. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so first thing popped out right from the bat is the Queen of Swords energy, which means that you feel as though, hey, listen, you are in control of your situation. You're pretty much telling it like it is. This is a strength of yours. You pretty see things from a logical perspective, and you pretty much tell it like it is. You tell it like it is. You cut right through the BS and you see right what's going on. So that's something that's definitely a strength that you possess in this particular situation. In addition, you are looking for a twin flame connection yourself. Actually, if the right opportunity presents itself, you're definitely open to the possibilities. Also, in addition, we got the World Heart card here, the completion of a cycle, a sense of liberation and so forth. And so you definitely feel like you're a whole, a solid, a completed individual. In addition, here we got the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups energy here. This Knight of Cups energy here is like dashing, domineering, that type of thing. So you definitely have a sense of confidence. You definitely feel like, you are a nice looking individual. That you're not, you're pretty nice to look at. So you're feeling yourself a little bit. This year we got the Three of Cups. You don't mind going out, having a good time, things of that nature. Pretty sure of yourself. Possible third party connection here. But you're doing it responsibly, and you're keeping your eyes and your heart open in case something strikes your fancy, as it would be. Also, we got the Fool card here. And that Fool card tells me that, if something, gazes your attention, you're not afraid to take a leap of faith. You're not afraid to take a leap of faith towards the pursuit of your happiness. In addition, we got the Death card too. We got the Death card here. Again, endings, new beginnings, ending old things, out with the old and with the new, that type of thing. And also we had the Temperance card here. The Temperance card as well, which is an equal give and take. You're looking for something where you can get an equal give and take. You're able to receive as well as give. And finally here, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And that Nine of Pentacles tells me that, hey, if things don't work out right, you're okay with being happy by yourself. You're happy having solidarily happy with yourself, being able to be happy in your own skin. So these are all strengths you possess. What possible things from the past could affect the outcome of this situation? What possible things from the past could possibly affect the outcome of the possible relationship situation? Show me cards I need to see. 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 What kind of things could affect the outcome of these potential love estimates from Libras? What possible things from the past could affect the potential outcome of these relationship choices? Lord have mercy. Okay. That's just, again, funny. We got the Eight of Swords here. The feeling of having your hands tied behind your back, not having options, feel as though you're boxed in. That's something that would definitely change the dynamics of this particular situation, if you feel like you're being boxed in. In addition here, we got the Queen of Pentacles card. So if there isn't a sense of nurturing, a sense of someone being down to earth, then it's definitely something you're really not interested in pursuing. You've dealt with that in the past and it didn't turn out too well for you. So you're looking for something a little bit more, down to earth. Someone's a little bit more down to earth, a little bit more nurturing, and that sort of thing. And also, finally, here we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles tells me that, again, very deliberate, very methodical, very careful in how you go about pursuing the things you want to pursue. In the past, you weren't too careful about that, and things didn't work out the way that you pretty much wanted them to. So, before I shut this thing down, let me ask the cards if there are any oracle cards. If there's anything Spirit, additional things Spirit wants you to know before I shut this thing down. If there's any additional things that you want to talk to Libra about before I shut this thing down, the cards I need to see. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, so here we go. Interesting card, really. Alchemy. Now, that's just a transmutation, changing from one thing to another, and that's something that Spirit wants you to be very much aware of. Changing from one thing to the next. The Death card popped up here. And that is, again, endings and new beginnings, moving from one thing to the next. Spirit wants you to know that you're moving in the right direction. Transforming the decision-making that you've been doing, transforming into something else. You know, this is necessary for growth. So in the aspect of alchemy, transformation, from one thing to the next. Also, in addition here, connection. In the pursuit of all of these choices here, make sure that you're actually making a real genuine connection with someone that's based on something more than just some type of surface needs. That's something that you're really going to want to look into and pursue, because that's very, very important for the long-term health of the relationship. In addition, we have unity here as well. Again, becoming one with someone, unifying with an individual. Again, going back to really making that really deep, true connection with another individual. So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you appreciate, the information I've given upon you. I really appreciate you guys really checking me out. Please like, share, subscribe. If you haven't already, please get a reading. If this resonates with you, if it doesn't, you may want to get a reading anyway to make sure maybe I can dig into your specific situation. Without any further ado here, I'm just going to shut this thing down. Thank you so much. Okay, bye-bye. See you next time.